welcome to Badminton Unlimited. Coming up on this episode, we recall the winning moments at the final European event of the season, the HYLO Open 2022. Hong Kong China's Cheuk Yiu opens up about the person behind the facade.
我外表係咁樣啦，其實我自己係中意玩嘅，但係到某啲情況其實我都比較怕醜。
Plus, we put Sung Ji Hyun's memory to the test.
Or 20, 20, 20, 20. Is it right? I don't know. I don't guess.
The HYLO Open 2022 closed out a 3-week European badminton bonanza in thrilling fashion, with many firsts recorded by the champions on finals day. The women's singles final was an all-Chinese affair, with both Zhang Yiman and Han Yue showing their best performance of the season. It was the lower-ranked Han who got off to a flyer, leading 11-4 at the interval. But Han patiently found her way back, taking the lead for the first time at 19-18 before winning the opener on a 3-point run.
Too many errors towards the end of this first game by Zhang Yiman.
The world number 15, who hadn't dropped a game all week, rode on that momentum to open up a 9-point margin and did not look back. She confidently secured the second game, 21-16, to win her first HSBC BWF World Tour title since winning beside Modi International in November 2018.
对手一上去的速度比较快吧，然后自己一下没有跟上，然后后面就是想一分一分打，然后不要着急。其实第二局就领先很多的时候，到19分的时候，其实自己就是已经有这个想法，所以连丢好多分，有点松懈了。
Cheuk Yiu and Yang Han headlined the all-Chinese Taipei men's doubles clash with their back-to-back finals appearances. The world number 19s, up against Li Zihui, Yang Xuan, were put on the back foot straight away as their compatriots made a tremendous start. Taking an early lead, Li and Yang were relentless as they sealed the fast-paced opener 21-11. But Liu and Yang, who were stretched to 3 games in the last 3 matches before the final, once again proved their resilience in a tight second game, going on a 4-point run late on to take it 21-17. The decider was neck and neck and had a nail-biting finish, with both pairs saving 2 match points.
What a fantastic power he comes out with there, Cheuk Yiu.
On their third opportunity, Liu and Yang secured the win to their relief and delight, 25-23, making amends for their final loss in Paris the week before.
我觉得还蛮不可思议的，对，那因为我们就是从头就是比较处于劣势的状态，我觉得应该是心态，因为其实一直都处于就是落后的状态，所以我就跟静瑶说，我们先把战局拖到第3局，对。
The women's doubles final was also contested by teammates, as Thailand's Jungkookpan Pititarakul and Rawinda Prajongjai locked horns with sister duo Gunyapa and Nuntakan Aimsad. The first game saw the lead exchange hands a few times before the younger Aimsad edged the top seeds to win 21-18. With a 4-0 head-to-head prior to the match, Pititarakul Prajongjai used their experience and defensive prowess to fight back. Leading through most of the second, the world number 7s withstood a late charge to secure the game 21-18. The deciders saw a swing in momentum once more as the Aimsads came back strong with a 6-point lead at the interval. And after surviving some nervy moments, the 8 seeds raised their game at the crucial points for the 21-17 victory to lift their first HYLO Open trophy.
And they've done it. For the first time, they've defeated their fellow countrywomen.
คือจริงๆ แล้วเนี่ยเจอพี่เขามา5 ครั้งแพ้ 4 ครั้งค่ะแต่ก็ครั้งนี้เราก็จากครั้งที่แล้วเนี่ยเรามีความกดดันด้วยเพราะว่าเจอไทยด้วยกันเองแต่ว่าครั้งนี้เรารีแลกซ์ค่ะแล้วก็สนุกไปกับเกมค่ะก็แล้วเรา2 คนเนี่ยก็คิดว่าไม่ว่าจะแพ้จะชนะเนี่ยเราก็จะทำวันนี้ให้ดีที่สุดค่ะ
The mixed doubles contest saw Feng Yanzi, Wang Dongping, and Rehan Naufal Kusharyanto, Lisa Ayu Kusumawati face off for the first time. It was the young Indonesian pair who stayed ahead of the Chinese for most of the first game to eventually clinch it 21-17. Feng and Huang could not mount much of a challenge in the second either, as the Indonesians took control of the game from 5-all and showed no signs of slowing down. A 21-15 victory deservedly handing Kushardianto and Kusumawati their maiden HSBC BWF World Tour title.
They won the tournament. Redemption from last week when they were in tears.
This is my first time to win the title in this year, but for me it's 3-time finals. Only one in here to be champion. So I'm so very happy. So emotional for me.
The most anticipated match of the day was the men's singles clash between Anthony Sinisuka Ginting and Cho Tien-chen. It was the 3-time champion Cho who got off to a flyer. But Ginting made a stunning comeback with 8 straight points to make it 17-all. The third seed held his nerve in the end to snatch the game 21-18. The second was closely contested from the start, with Ginting holding on to a narrow lead at the break. The fifth seed then took control of the game, winning 10 of the next 12 points to seal it 21-11. And that set the Indonesian on his way in the decider, carving out an 8-point lead halfway through. But more twists and turns unfolded in the enthralling encounter, with Cho saving 4 match points.
He's done it again. Cho Tien-chen, he's survived.
Cho saved 2 more before Ginting pulled through 24-22 to win his first HYLO Open crown.
On the second set and the last set, I try so hard to push him as much as I can. So I think that's why I can win and I can get a lot of points from it.
Yon. 鏡になってる。あ、そういうことね。でもこれ2じゃない？ゼロ。420。あ、まあ始まった。あ、違うらしい。2番目、何？2番目文字。4じゃなくねでも。6。ああ、460。ああ、綺麗。なるほど。わかりました。難しいな。ありがとうございます。460。
Cheuk Yiu becomes just the third home player to win a title.
3 years after winning his breakthrough title in front of an ecstatic home crowd, Hong Kong China's Cheuk Yiu catapulted into the limelight once again with a semi-final showing at the Yonex French Open. Beyond his achievements on court, 26-year-old Lee stands out with his nonchalant attitude, flashy tattoos, and glittering earrings.
我外表係咁樣啦，其實我自己係中意玩嘅，外表睇得出可能中意玩啦，但係到某啲情況其實我都比較怕醜嘅，即係尤其是對啲唔係好識嘅人，我都有少少怕醜嘅，所以其實呢個係外形啦，即係形象俾人哋可能有紋身啊，跟住戴耳環啊，而家冇染頭髮啦，所以我覺得呢樣嘢係外表嚟嘅啫，係。
The 2014 Asia Junior Championships bronze medalist joined the senior ranks in 2015, and it didn't take long for him to make his mark on the tour.
對我自己嚟講，一定係第一個冠軍啦，係2017年 New Zealand 嗰個 Open， 因為我 Uni 之後中間可能有1年幾嘅時間，可能1年度啦都冇乜比賽嘅，所以就之後嗰度突然間出到嚟可以打一個比賽，跟住攞個冠軍，其實對自己嚟講係比較深刻，比較難忘。第三局點解咁難忘咁深刻咧？因為第三局 rubber set 嘅時候，我係16-20落後輸緊嘅，跟住贏翻上去，所以呢個係比較難忘。
2 years on, Lee reached another career milestone. Promoted from the qualifiers, the 27th ranked Lee overcame 2 seeded players, Victor Axelsen and Cheuk Yiu, to set up a mouth-watering 3-game final against world number 8 Anthony Sinisuka Ginting.
其實到後邊係冇緊張㗎啦，因為已經個腦裏邊係諗唔到嘢，即係因為對領先咁多，俾佢追翻嚟18平，跟住佢仲要領先翻20-19，嗰下其實係其實自己覺得第2都好好啦，即係就算輸入咗final都 OK， 因為嗰陣時都自己係第一個比賽係一個500係啊500嘅比賽可以入 final 啦，就自己都其實都滿意嘅，係啊，臨尾攞埋冠軍咁更加開心啦。
2 months later, and with Olympic qualification drawing to a close, Lee made the semi-finals of the Indonesian Masters, giving himself a slim chance of winning a ticket to Tokyo. But COVID hit and threw his plans into disarray.
本來我係一啲機會都冇Olympic 嗰個 ranking 啦，其實我係一直都打得好差，係因為HYLO Open 贏咗冠軍，跟住 Indonesia Master semi final， 所以其實去到 Indonesia Master semi final 之後，其實仲有差唔多6至7個比賽係可以打嘅，咁打到後邊因為 Covid 啦，就 cancel 咗4個比賽，所以其實我本身嘅 ranking 係17，咁自己都計過大概如果自己喺嗰4個比賽裏邊，如果入到一個 quarter final 就應該可以打到奧林匹克，所以其實都有少少影響嘅 Covid 係。嗰陣時其實我去咗做一個類似評述員嘅角色啦，去睇每一場奧林匹克。其實我每一場睇都係真係 live 咁樣睇嘅，所以其實我嘅心情係都好似參加咗咁咯。其實，但係心裏邊一定係有啲唔係好甘心嘅，因為真係想打，即係好似而家咁想 keep 住或者做得更加好去打 Paris 嘅奧林匹克2024嗰個奧林匹克，而唔係再即係我自己目標係真係可以攞個 medal 翻嚟咯，係。
Time for a quick break. But when we return, it's all about the HULIC DAIHATSU BWF Badminton World Championships that recently concluded in Tokyo. Plus, Korea's Sung Ji Hyun talks about her transition from player to coach.
이제 아무래도 제가 여자 단식 파트가 되었고 그렇기 때문에 한국 여자 단식의 발전을 위해서 좀 많이 노력을 해야 될 것 같아요.
Last week, Tokyo was once again the center of attention for para-badminton as the city hosted the HULIC DAIHATSU BWF Badminton World Championships. After a successful delivery of the sports debut at the Tokyo Paralympics 2020, the Yoyogi National Gymnasium continued its role as the chosen arena for this year's para-badminton showpiece. Team Indonesia began finals day featuring in 8 of the 22 title contests. The Southeast Asians brought home 6 gold medals, with Kalimatu Sadia and Rina Marlina bagging 2 titles each. Competing in both doubles categories of SL3, SU5, Sadia proved an unstoppable force. Marlina played like a seasoned campaigner in what was her first outing at the World Championships, as she claimed gold from the mixed doubles and women's singles SH6.
Wah, sangat gak nyangka mas, saya bisa jadi juara dunia. Gak nyangka, benar-benar gak nyangka, karena baru pertama saya bisa ikut kejuaraan dunia.
After failing to prevent Cheuk Yiu from winning his 7th men's singles SU5 crown, Deva Anrimusti made amends in the doubles final. Together with Hafiz Brilliansyah Prawiranegara, the Indonesian duo bested Chia and Muhammad Faris Ahmad Azri in straight games. Indonesia had their 6th gold after the men's doubles SL3 SL4 final, after Hikmat Ramdhani Ukun Rukendi orchestrated an upset over defending champions Pramod Bhagat Manoj Sarkar. Ukraine's Oksana Kuzhina's triumph in the women's singles SL3 drew loud cheers from the arena. The 27-year-old shuttler displayed grit and determination to battle back from a game down to topple Halima Yildiz of Turkey.
Я не знаю, я не пам'ятаю нічого, бо я тоді молилася, коли грала.
Thomas van Schneider gave himself the perfect birthday present in the men's doubles WH1-WH2 final. Joining forces with Rick Cornell-Hellman, van Schneider became the sport's oldest champion at 58 years after defeating Norazwan Nurlan, Muhammad Iqbal Ramli in straight games.
For me, was third time World Championship, but now I'm very old, and tomorrow I'm 59 years old and a World Champion. Huh? It's crazy, no? It's very crazy. No? It's fantastic. With my best partner I have every time.
After settling for silver in both the mixed doubles and women's singles SH6 finals, Juliana Poveda Flores of Peru finally struck gold with partner Ruby Milagros Fernandez Vargas in the women's doubles SH6 final.
This is the first time that I have a title in women's doubles. I am so happy with this title, and a little bit upset with the in singles and mixed doubles, but it will be a good experience to me to my next tournament.
Paralympic champions Daiki Kajiwara and Serena Satomi racked up the honors for the hosts. Kajiwara clinched his maiden world title in the men's singles WH2, while Satomi achieved a double courtesy of wins in the women's singles WH1 and doubles WH1-WH2 with Yuma Yamazaki.
前回の世界選手権はシングルスは金メダル取れたんですけど、ダブルスは金メダル取れなくてちょっと悔しい思いをしたので、今回の世界選手権で単複ともに金メダル取れたことがすごく嬉しいなって思います。
Europe ruled the singles SL4 contests. In the women's category, Norway's Helle Sophie Segoi won her first gold medal, while Frenchman Luca Mazur celebrated another world title in the men's equivalent.
And I'm so glad and so blessed to be a three-time world champ in a row. So I feel just so happy, and I want to enjoy this moment, because I know as long as my career will continue, the victory is going to be more difficult to get, so I feel very proud.
I remember it's all 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Is it right? I don't know. I don't guess. Yeah, I think 2-0. So I want 10, and I not lose 0. I think. Yeah, is it right? Okay. Oh really? Yeah. Say final. Oh, Korean? Besingi? No? I don't know. Only I remember is final. Wang Xixia. Hanni? And then? Hanni? Really? Yes. I think Sindhu. Quarterfinal? No? Marin? Semi-final? Sindhu. Quarterfinal. because I think this very tough match. So many rally. I think so. No? Say final? Marine? Yes? Yeah. Oh my god. Always a wrong. Fast a wrong. No, I don't remember. 1 hour and half? 1 hour and half? Oh, really? Oh my god. Too wrong. Final is Winnipeg, Canada. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. 배드민턴은 일단 제가 어렸을 때부터 지금까지 막 20년, 23년 뭐 이 정도 함께 했던 그런 일단은 제 현재에서 지금도 배드민턴 하고 있었기 때문에 제 인생의 전부라고 할 수 있을 것 같아요. 그래서 이제 그 배드민턴이 이제 앞으로도 조금 더 배드민턴에 발전할 수 있게끔 네, 그런 제 인생의 전부인 것 같아요.
In April this year, 31-year-old Sung Ji Hyun announced her retirement, as well as an immediate career switch. Not ready to walk away from the sport, Sung, who joined the Korean national team at the age of 18, embarked on a new journey as coach of the women's singles team.
일단 선수 때도 항상 이제 지도자로서의 이제 꿈을 갖고 있었는데 이제 어머니도 교육자시고 아버지도 이제 대표팀 생활을 되게 오래 하셔서 이제 언젠가는 그 길을 꼭 가보고 싶다는 생각을 했었는데 이제 어떻게 또 자리가 생겼고 그래서 이제 그 길을 따라가기 위해서 그런 결정을 하지 않았나 싶습니다.
Sung's coaching career took off in the best possible way. The camaraderie that she enjoyed with the players was clearly evident as the 2010 Yuba Cup winner guided her team in recapturing the esteemed women's team trophy.
일단은 선수 때와 지도자일 때의 느낌이나 뭐 생각하는 관점이나 이런 것도 되게 많이 다른 것 같은데 이제 어떻게 지도자가 돼서 다시 이제 선수들을 이렇게 보니까 느낌도 다르고 또 이제 제가 배워야 되는 부분도 되게 많더라고요. 그래서 이제 아무래도 제가 여자단식 파트가 되었고 그렇기 때문에 한국 여자단식의 발전을 위해서 좀 많이 노력을 해야 될 것 같아요.
During her 13 years in the national team, Sung won 13 tour titles as Korea's leading women's singles player, with many highlights that remain etched in her memory.
제가 생각하는 이제 그런 경기는 이제 2010년 우버컵에서 이제 금메달을 또 땄었고 어렸을 때 시절. 그리고 이제 2017년 또 수들만컵에서도 또 이제 좋은 성적을 거둬서 그게 이제 가장 단체전에서는 가장 크게 기억에 남는 것 같고 아무래도 조금 이제 세계 큰 대회에서는 메달이 없다 보니 좀 세계 개인전에서도 3등을 했던 게 가장 저한테는 큰 기억이 아닌가 싶어요. 일단은 많은 대회가 있었지만 좀 이제 저한테 가장 기억에 남는 건 이제 코리아 오픈도 있겠지만 타이페이 오픈, 그 대만 오픈이 이제 가장 기억에 남아요. 아무래도 이제 제가 처음 국제대회에 나와서 처음 우승한 것과 그리고 마지막 은퇴하기 전까지의 마지막 우승이 대만 오픈, 타이페이 오픈이어서 그게 가장 기억에 남는 것 같아요.
On the personal front, Sung married her teammate and singles ace Son Won-ho in December 2020, but with work still taking priority in their lives.
결혼하고 나서 이제 원래는 이제 신혼생활을 함께 즐겼어야 되는데 이제 같은 이제 소속 팀이 다르게 되었었어요. 그 완 오빠는 밀양시청이었고 저는 인천에 있었기 때문에 거기 그 시간이 거리가 되게 운전해갖고 한 5시간 정도 거리가 걸리는데 그렇게 해서 이제 주말 부부가 되었던 거죠. 그래서 이제 만나기도 힘들었는데 이제 제가 대표팀으로 들어옴으로써 이제 더 만나기 힘들게 되었고 오빠는 아직까지 이제 선수로 계속 활동을 하고 있으니까 많은 응원 부탁드리겠습니다.
That's all the time we have for now. Next week, we experience the inner workings of two-time World Championships winning pair Mayu Matsumoto, Wakana Nagahara.
どういうこと？自分の顔が好きってことか。あ、そういうこと？
Plus, ice and cream return to your TV screens with more fitness tips and tricks. In the meantime, you can get the latest from the HSBC BWF World Tour by downloading the Badminton 4U app. Bye-bye for now.